churning till the butter comes. Keep
Hello,
on
friends.
churning till the butter.
Hey, I get a question once in a while is, can you cook in your van? And the answer is yes. Second question is, how do you cook in your van? And I'm about to show you here in a second. And the third question is, what can you cook in your van? Well, I got a special recipe I'll show you. Check it out. And just like any other Class B camper van, you have a kitchen. You got 2 burners, a sink, a fridge, and a microwave if needed. And of course, right now I'm winterized since it's December, so I have no water in my tanks. So I use this jug of water with a spigot. So if I do need water, I can use that. And then down here, I have a pan where I can capture that water. And like any other RV, I've got pots and pans, which I will be using cooking a meal for you all. All right, for an easy van meal, I guess I would call this more of a Japanese meal, but here's the ingredients. Rice. Normally if I'm at the house, I like to cook rice a little bit longer, the 20-minute rice, but since we're using propane and we're in the van, 5-minute rice. Sea salt. And our secret ingredient. Now I've gone to, well, I should say I've tried a lot of different soy sauces, soy sauce / teriyaki sauces, and this is the best that I've come across. It's the Panda Express recipe, which is teriyaki sauce, but it's a little sweeter, and then it has soy mixed in it. So it gives you both of those flavors, which I really like. Good stuff. Got our chicken. Done. Everything's running on propane. I'm not plugged in at all. This is how I cook when boondocking. Okay, and add some water. Cup of water and a cup of rice. See this? Cup of water. We're going to let that boil. Notice I'm getting everything ready before I start the propane. Again, you're saving on propane. Olive oil. Get my rice ready before I start turning the propane on. Again, it's a cup of rice. All right, let's light these up, shall we? All right, I'm gonna throw my chicken in here. Just like so. And when I cook my chicken, I'm going to cook it on the lowest temperature as possible. Just because I want it to be tender and not overcooked. So I will have to use a little bit of propane for that. And when using propane, always crack your vent a little. There it goes, cooking pretty good. Rice is starting to get fluffy and absorbing the water. Again, my temperature is really low. Almost to the point that it's off. Alright, these are ready to flip. Guess he's been cooking for, I don't know, 8 minutes. Alright, cook that side for another 5 to 8 minutes. Okay, while that side is cooking, I'm going to start chopping some onion. And you can use pepper however you want it. Or zucchini. Sometimes I'll throw some zucchini in there. But I'm just making this a fast, easy meal that tastes great. And I'm just going to use one slice onion here. This is where I add a little bit of sea salt. Just shake it over the top. Oh, good 2 teaspoons maybe, depending how much salt you want. I don't want to do overkill because a lot of the salt will be in here as well. Now what I'm going to do here is cook my onions a little bit while I cut up the chicken. I'm going to throw my onions in here on the side. About this road trick, if I need a little more counter space, I just pull this out and then I can use that for extra space, which works out wonderful. So I'm going to cut this up a little bit. Alright, the onions cook. And add teriyaki sauce. Kind of put it over like so, depending on your liking. I guess I'm using half the bottle on this setting. And then I'll mix this up. And we're going to let this cook or simmer for a good two minutes. Now with this meal, again, you can add zucchini, peppers. Again, we're in the van, so I'm making it more of an easy meal. And of course, I like to add egg to it, and I'll mix that with my rice. But I do like the frozen peas. Just gives a little crunch and flavor. And of course, I try to use frozen peas instead of canned peas because I just don't want it all mushy. So just add a little bit of this. I don't know, 1/4 cup maybe. And again, I add them towards the end because I don't want them real mushy. I like to have them have a little crunch to it. All right, this is what we're looking at here. Just letting this simmer for another minute or so, and we'll make a dish. All right, let's get a plate. Get a plate and some forks. And I like to have it on a regular plate. But with winter, no water, and traveling, this just makes it easy. Alright, let's test my rice. It's all nice and fluffy. the way I like it. Add this on a plate. Turn the flame off, and there you have it. There you go. Amazing. And easy. You can cook in a van. How cool is that? How about a game while we eat? So you're gonna help me clean up, right? No? Understand. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Catch y'all later.
Keep on churning till the butter comes. Keep on churning till the butter comes. Keep on pumping, make the butter flow. Wipe off the paddle and churn some more. Little boy blue, come blow your